the big reason I wanted to watch this one, I mean, I grew up with this movie, I've seen it a lot, but Zack has never seen it, so
Not all the way through. I remembered certain moments from when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And the blood scared me. I was very squeamish about that kind of thing as a kid, so I didn't watch it all the way through.
Yeah.
Until today.
So yeah, I was very interested to get someone's opinion on it who's never seen it, because I feel like it's pretty rare to find someone these days, at least in my circles, that hasn't seen Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
So
it was odd for me. I really loved that.
Yeah?
It was really good. It was so good.
Give us your overall thoughts. Let's hear your thoughts.
I thought it was really great. It's kind of funny going into something like that when you know exactly what happens in the movie because of just how big it is in pop culture. So, like, I knew everything that was going to happen, but I still really enjoyed all the little moments. Like, I enjoyed all the characters a lot. I feel like the characters are really well done. Even, like, Jeff Goldblum's weird, like... I loved how much of an asshole he kind of was, like, loved that. I loved the music. The music in this movie is really good.
Oh, it's up there. Yeah, that's Steven Spielberg, like, John Williams, like, 1-2 punch. Like, yeah. It's just one of those, like, iconic Spielberg kind of, like, scores, for sure.
Yeah, like, 10 minutes into it, I'm like, this really feels like a Spielberg movie. Just because of the score, and, like, Spielberg has his little tropes that he likes to do, and it just really felt like, okay, this is a Spielberg experience, and it's a classic one, so it's just, I don't know.
The classic Spielberg experience. Yeah, I agree. Mm-hmm. I was obsessed with this movie, like, growing up. Like, I would watch this one and all the sequels. I loved them all, honestly, like, probably equally, I'd say. Just because... Not because I could discern which one was, like, a decent movie. I was just obsessed with dinosaurs.
I think if I would have given it a shot as a kid, I would have really liked this.
Yeah?
I think if I wasn't so afraid, because I don't know, I was so just, like, I was a scaredy cat, and I remember, like, watching, like, Castaway with Tom Hanks with my mom as a kid and just getting scared because of the blood in the plane scene.
Castaway scared you?
Yes, Castaway scared me.
Interesting.
And I didn't watch it until, I mean, maybe, like, I was a little bit older, just because I was spooked. I was spooked by the blood.
Have you seen Castaway recently?
Not in a very long time.
Fantastic movie.
Yeah.
Equally as clever as this. Like, what is it, Robert Zemeckis?
Yeah, it's a Robert Zemeckis.
Fire Robert Zemeckis movie. Like, honestly,
when Robert Zemeckis is cooking, he's cooking.
I'd highly recommend checking out The Castaway. Anyway, though,
cooking sometimes.
Yeah, Jurassic Park.
What else did I like? I liked a lot about this. I liked, honestly, the effects. Like, some of it's really dated, but I love a good practical effect. I love all the puppets in this movie. The puppets are just really impressive, and I don't know, even like the computer graphics, they're impressive for the time. Like, we can kind of look at it and like kind of chuckle because it's not like up to today's standards. The Jurassic World movies are pretty shit, but like the effects are cool.
Yeah.
So, you know, like going back to this, it's like, oh wow, it's so rudimentary, but it's charming. I find that kind of thing charming. Yeah,
people like seeing cool monster effects. I think the big thing for me, and like what's kind of like hard to picture in a modern setting, is just watching this movie like back in the 90s and having never seen like an animated dinosaur that wasn't either a 2D animation, like a 2D drawing, or maybe like a stop motion from like the 50s. Yeah,
I can't imagine
like there were no PBS documentaries with like CG like just like trying to like comprehend that is very interesting to me. So I can imagine there was a sense of like magic, and even seeing this as a kid, there is that sense of whimsy or magic.
I'm sure, that's why I'm like, I would have loved this as a kid. Oh yeah. So it's kind of like, man, I wish you know, my mom had kind of pushed me to like, okay, get over your fears, you were gonna watch this.
Yeah, it's a cool one. Speaking on the like practical or the effects stuff, because that's like something that also is like a big interest to me. I love that kind of stuff in movies. The effects are very dated at times, but they're also like equally impressive.
Yeah.
I think the biggest area that it struggles with is when there's the fully CG dinosaurs.
Yeah, definitely.
In broad daylight. Like the long neck at the beginning of the movie, or the scene where they have the Brontosaurus. See, Zack knows those dinosaur names.
Actually,
Zack got those dinosaur names.
Actually, this is very short.
Or like that scene in the middle with like the T-Rex, but the scene towards the end with the velociraptors in the kitchen that works really well.
Good, yeah. That looks good.
Really well. Or because the lighting's like lower, so you can't see the finer details of the texture work on the dinosaurs, or like the T-Rex breakout scene towards the middle of the movie. And I like how those two scenes specifically sort of really meld together, switching back and forth between digital and practical puppetry.
Yeah.
Really solid. Like using the Velociraptor and T-Rex puppet on the close-ups. Mm-hmm. And then when they need a more dynamic motion, like going back to like the digital like counterpart.
I think that really is when it's the most effective. That like, really is when they nail it.
I mean, that's like when most like I feel like stuff of this era really nails it, is when they're like using both at the appropriate time and not just relying on one or the other, because it really gives you that sense. It really keeps you on your toes, because as soon as you start seeing, oh, okay, this is the way the like puppet can move, then they switch to the digital, and then the digital starts moving a different way. So really effective in that regard.
Like you were saying about, you know, you wonder how people back in the 90s went to the theater and saw this like for the first time. Like it's sad that we don't get that experience, because we're so used to like digital effects now. We're so used to well, and then me saying like I know the story already, just like coming in completely blind. I would have loved to have that experience.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. It's hard to get a movie these days that has that same wow factor, because you can tell watching this that this like, this had some wow factor. Like, what was it, 33 years ago? Damn, this thing is getting old. But yeah, I definitely get you on that point of watching a movie for the first time, having never seen it, but it's such an iconic movie that you can kind of recognize the beats and follow your way through it.
Yeah.
I think that was me watching like 5 or 6 years ago, watching like The Godfather for the first time. It's like, I've never seen this, but...
Wow, I didn't know you'd only seen The Godfather like 5 or 6 years ago.
I think so. But yeah, like I've never seen this, but like I'm feeling my way through this, and I can kind of like recognize what's happening here.
Because everyone in there, like, you know, everyone's done that parody. Everyone's done The Godfather, everyone's done Jurassic Park, so I feel like it's just so, like, ingrained in our society at this point.
Yeah.
Cultural milestones. That was kind of what I felt when I watched the first Star Wars for the first A New Hope for the first time.
Oh, yeah?
But I knew the plot from the Lego game.
Yeah.
But it was kind of like the same thing where I'm like, okay, I know all of these references because of pop culture, because of, like, just it being so iconic.
Yeah, it's kind of weird seeing a movie like that. It's a weird experience. Just having a bunch of these like moments, stitching it together in your head like that.
Child actors weren't bad in this.
Child actors weren't bad. Yeah, I was wondering how you were gonna respond to that, because like I remember them being a little more annoying.
Yeah.
Honestly, though,
they're like fine.
They're fine.
They're fine. Yeah.
And honestly, the stuff with what was his name? Sam Neill?
Yeah.
Sam Neill's character and Laura Dern's character, I thought was kind of cute. The way she was kind of like just posing him to be like a father figure and kind of get used to the kids. There was some cute scenes.
It was a cute little arc. It was again,
I think
very
so.
very Spielberg of him to do that.
Spielbergian, one might say.
Very Spielbergian, because he loves the schmaltz. He loves like, I feel like he loves like showing like families. He loves showing those kind of dynamics. So it felt very him, but it was sweet. It like won me over.
A healthy amount of schmaltz, I'd say.
Yeah. This one doesn't get too doesn't become too much.
Yeah. I think that's another point for me. It's like, okay, so what separates Jurassic Park from, you know, like its layer sequence, like Jurassic World and stuff? And I think it is kind of like just some of that schmaltzy charm and just having something for everyone, I guess, with like the action and some of this character work with Laura Dern, Sam Neill, and the kids, having lots of one-liners.
Yeah, because I think it really boils down to like how the characters are written, right? Because I feel like it's been a while since I saw the first Jurassic World, but I feel like they just kind of made, what if Jurassic, like they took Jurassic Park and were like, let's do an action movie. It's more of like an action movie. Let's make a Marvel movie. Let's make an MCU movie. But with Jurassic Park, that's kind of like the vibe it gave me.
That's the vibe I get. I think for me, it's like okay, these other sequels are like, we're going to, like, we want these action-y moments, and we're just going to, like, write a story around it or have these beats. Mm-hmm. Whereas this feels like it's giving equal attention to the action-y dinosaur stuff.
Yes.
But also, like, a scene that might just have two humans talking in it. Like, it's trying to, like, put care and craft and wit into, like, all aspects of it.
It's invested in the story and the drama.
Yeah.
It's very, like, it does feel like Spielberg went into this making a drama, character-focused drama first and foremost, and then, you know, oh hey, there's also, like, cool dinosaur scenes and action scenes and moments of peril and things like that.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd say... I think it still is pretty action-focused. Mm-hmm. I don't know if it's like, oh, this is just a drama with dinosaurs.
Oh, yeah.
But no. I get what you mean.
That's a bit of an exaggeration.
I get what you mean with, like, it feeling like, he's not just like, oh, okay, we gotta get through this scene so we can get to more dinosaurs.
Yes.
Because there really aren't that many dinosaurs in this compared to some of the other sequels. I mean, you get enough of each sort of encounter just to give you a taste of everything. But
you're not sitting here wondering, like, when are we gonna get to the fireworks factory?
The fireworks factory?
It's the joke from The Simpsons.
Oh.
Yeah.
The Simpsons references.
Yeah,
the
like
fireworks factory.
The Itchy and Scratchy and Poochie.
Yeah, I remember it now. I remember it now. I've seen an episode or two.
When are we gonna get
Simpsons.
to the fireworks factory?
We could do this whole this whole podcast, this whole show, just with like Simpsons references.
Oh, I could do that.
I think we could get all of our points across.
I could do that. I was very, like, I've been holding back trying to make the Timmy and the Clonosaurus reference.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever seen that episode where, like, Principal Skinner gets fired? And they're like Bart runs into him at the Quickie Mart, and Principal Skinner goes, oh, you know, I've made an idea for a novel. And Bart's like, what is it? And Principal Skinner's like, oh, you know, it's about a kid that, like, they decide to clone dinosaurs. They find out how to make dinosaurs, and they make an amusement park. And I call it Little Timmy and the Clonosaurus. And Apu just, like, goes off on him, and he's like, the most popular movie of all time! Sir, do you not understand? Like,
oh, that's great.
It's like one of the few moments where, like, Apu, like, totally loses his cool, and it's so fucking funny.
Oh, I love an out-of-character moment. That's great. That's
great. So good.
But yeah, is there anything else we need to discuss on Jurassic Park?
I don't know. Any closing thoughts? Any other thoughts on
Any
this?
closing thoughts? Newman. We didn't talk about Newman.
To talk about Newman. Newman is in this.
A highlight of this movie.
Very good comic relief.
Excellent comic relief. And I feel like we don't see him as much these days.
Yes,
which is really sad.
He was apparently in Five Nights at Freddy's too.
Apparently.
So I guess we're missing out.
We'll take the internet's word on that one.
Yeah.
I loved his desk. I loved all the little like his like screensaver, the woman in the bikini, the like donut plastered on his like
Yeah, the set design, the mise en scène.
The mise en scène
is very good in this movie. It's very good. As his desk especially, that is like the most exaggerated part of it, but it's so well. It works so well. Just says everything you need to know about him.
His face when he was encountering the dinosaur that spit on him.
Yes, that was so good.
I wish he was in this a bit more, honestly.
Honestly, yeah.
He was so entertaining to watch. I loved his bit at the beginning when that guy was explaining kind of like how the Barbasol can worked, and was like, okay, this is how you open it and everything. And you hear the can open.
Yeah.
And there was like this squeal, and I'm pretty sure it was like his laugh. But it sounded like it was the can opening. You know what I mean?
No, I get what you mean, yeah.
Oh, that laugh was incredible. But gosh, yeah. Newman was in this.
He's fantastic in this.
Fantastic.
Big fan of him.
Yeah.
Big fan of him.
I don't know. It's one of those movies that's like, what do you say about Jurassic Park? I feel like everyone's seen it, but...
You're right, yeah. That's kind of where I'm at, where I'm like, okay, I've said a lot of good things, but it's like, I feel like it's just universally known that this movie is very good.
What do we not like about Jurassic Park? What does the internet need to know about Jurassic Park? What are our hot takes It's not
What
working.
did I
here.
not like? That's actually like really hard to think of.
It is. It's an overall solid experience. There aren't any
Yeah.
big things for me that are like sticking out as maybe turning on the power a little bit, but I like the end of that where it gets with like Timmy and like the fence. And...
Yeah, I feel like it's paid off. Like it's
it's
a
a
little
good
bit of a
payoff there,
slower
yeah.
scene,
Yeah.
but it's paid off really well.
I didn't like how our disc was skipping.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what that was about.
Yeah.
It was like brand new disc and it's just skipping.
Amazon fucked you over.
Amazon messing me up, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all I got.
That's all I got too. I don't really have much like with critique. I don't have much to say to criticize.
I don't have anything in the moment, not really. What would you give Jurassic Park on the Flutterbox scale?
I think I'm gonna give it a 4.5.
4.5. It's a very solid rating. I can get behind that. I can get behind that for sure.
I feel like the thing keeping me from making it a 5 is just because like I knew everything that was gonna happen, and just like I don't know. I feel like I would need another couple more rewatches to like really cement like okay, this is a classic. I like this.
It's hard to have a 5 out of 5 experience with a movie that you're familiar with through pop culture.
Yes.
Because you can only like things can only really hit you so much when you kind of know what to expect, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely. But I still really enjoyed the
Yeah.
experience, and I think that's a fair rating.
Yeah.
What about you?
I can give it. I can get behind a 4.5, but I might give it a 5 just because
Give it a 5.
it's a very nostalgic movie for me. Like it
Yeah.
is for basically everyone.
See, like I said, like I think if I had that perspective, I would also give it a 5.
Yeah.
I think I could easily see myself giving it a 5 if I was like, oh, I grew up with this, blah blah blah.
Yeah, I'll probably log it a 5. Log it a 5. I am a 5. Zach's a 4.5.
4.5. Okay,
We think it's pretty good.
it's pretty good. You might want to watch it.
Might
Or
want to
not.
watch it. I don't know. There's this little movie called Jurassic Park. You might want to watch it.
Little movie called Jurassic Park, much better than Jurassic World with Scarlett Johansson in it.
Oh my
gotta say.
Was that Jurassic? Was that the fourth? That
Fourth.
was the fourth
It's
Jurassic
the
World
fourth.
movie. So the fifth, sixth, seventh movie in the Jurassic franchise? That's insane. 7.
Why? I don't. I mean, I don't know. If I was like a money-hungry executive and I saw this movie, I'd be like the lawyer in this movie.
Yeah.
I'd see dollar signs in my eyes. I get why they'd make it a franchise, but this, like, it could have just been one movie. They could have just done this and it would have been amazing.
Oh, sure. But then again, couldn't almost anything be one movie?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Well, not Shrek 1. Shrek 2 is better.
I'm not going to argue that. That is an objective truth. All right. Those are our thoughts on Jurassic Park.
Yay!
Till next time.
Till next time.